Guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how Dublin city looks like and what to expect when you're coming to Ireland. Dublin is the capital of Ireland, and guys, Dublin is such a beautiful place. There is so much to see here, so much to expect, so much to observe, and so much to behold. As you can see, the cars, the bus, the taxi is being held by traffic, and guys, people can see, including the horse and the horse driver. So guys, this is one of the things you're going to see when you come to Dublin city. You know, there's so much things to remind you of nature while you are in Dublin. And guys, you can see the artists creating, and this is one of the things you can see also when you come to Dublin city center. This place is usually a busy place. There are other cities in like Galway, Cork. There are so many other cities in Ireland, but most of the time those who live outside Dublin usually refer to Dublin as the city, and especially this place you're watching right now, they refer to this place as the city center because a lot of things go on here, a lot of things happens here, a lot of offices, companies, just like the building you're seeing right now, is the post office, and this other building are full of different offices, organizations in this tall buildings you are seeing here. So a lot of things happen here, and usually the Dublin city center is usually so crowded in every hours, in the early hours, in the morning, by noon, by evening. But unfortunately, the day we were filming this video, it actually rained. Guys, no one can talk about Highland without you don't talk about the weather. Guys, this is the post office you are seeing, and these are other organizations just like I mentioned. So back to the gist, you can't talk about Dublin without you don't talk about the weather. You can't talk about Highland without you don't talk about the weather. 1 minute is rainy, the other minute is sunny, the other minute is cold. The weather is just up and on. So guys, so this place is usually so crowded, guys, that you will see different races, different people, tourists, people who came to explore the city. If they don't visit Dublin Center, it means they've not come to Ireland. So these are different shops, Zara. This is another part of the Dublin city. This is just a street, and in this particular street called Henry Street is filled with shops, store, different designers, Zara, H&M, Penny, Mark, Footwalker, Jarvis, a lot of shops, and this is another part of Dublin where you also have other businesses going on here, and guys, so much to see. In the Dublin city center, you'll find a lot of tall buildings, as you are seeing in the video. Tall buildings, historical buildings, story buildings, beautiful buildings. This beauty had a lot of color to the Dublin city. Even when tourists come here, a lot of them take pictures with his building. The building is beautiful, and in various streets, areas in the Dublin city, they have those buildings, and these buildings are tall. Some are 2 stories, some are 3-story buildings, and some are very, very tall. So when you come to the Dublin city center, you're going to see a lot of beautiful tall buildings. One other thing that also had color, it's so beautiful, are the buses. In the Dublin city center, there are buses. The buses network is so effective in the Dublin city. You have various buses, going to different directions, and guys, and there are also buses that are in the Dublin city for different purposes, just like this one you're seeing now is the city tour. As the name goes, hop on. These are people who want to travel around the city. They hop on all these buses. just to go around the whole city of Dublin to see different creativities, different, nature as well in Dublin City. So these are buses, their buses network are superb. They go to different direction. As you can see, people are entering the bus as you're watching the video, going to different areas, even outside, the Dublin City, going to the counties, the villages, other cities like the Galway, the Cork. From the Dublin City Center, it has a road, a proper bus network, as you can see, and the buses are in numbers. Number 40, as you are saying, number 46A, depending on the area you're going to. Number 70 will determine the number of bus you take. Number 52, and definitely you also see buses that they write not in service, just like the one you just saw now. Also, the taxis are not left out as well. There are taxis available for different locations, and they are not expensive. They are so affordable. And guys, these are the things, one of the things here you'll see when you come to the Dublin City. And the tram, also the Luhas, is something that is so effective in the Dublin City. Yeah, the Lohas also, the tram is something that is so effective in the Dublin City. It's what you will find in the Dublin City. It is so effective, for tourists, for the people living in the Dublin City. And this tram also go to various areas in the Dublin City, even outside the Dublin, it can transport people outside of Dublin also. And the network of the tram, the Luhas, is just so effective. And guys, Dublin is a beautiful place to behold. And the bikes, as you can see, the bicycle, they are waiting for the people to ride on. So these are the things that makes transportation easy in the Dublin city center, and they are all effective. Yeah, it's time to ride a bike, guys. Water is everywhere. So even around the center of Dublin, beneath, there is water everywhere. And when tourists comes to the city, the first thing the very first places they go to is to see the sea, to see the beach, to go to the beach. And even before they get there, they are already seeing them just around the city, around the Dublin city center. And guys, that is what you're seeing now. Water everywhere in Ireland. And it's such a beautiful place to behold. People come here, tourists come here to take pictures, and the birds are there to welcome them as well while they are taking their pictures. People come here just to feel the warmness and the coldness of the. And also there are also boats that can be taken even within the Dublin city, as you're watching right now. One thing you would definitely see when you come to Dublin is what you're watching right now. You'll see it in the whole of Ireland, in every city, in every of the town. This is the stature. It projects the story, the history, you know, it just have a lot of things to remind the next generation, even the present generation of, and the names of the statue, the name of the people which the statue is created after is always written beneath it, their names, their and short story of them, you know, just to remind the people of what happened before this generation, and to also remind the next generation. When tourists come to Dublin, they snap pictures, you know, with this statue most of the times, and a lot of people just love to be seen. They just want to be seen around them. And guys, it has a lot of story to tell. As you can see, this video right now you're seeing, you can see people snapping, taking pictures with the statue, and this particular statue has a lot to say, and these are tourists who are taking pictures with it. And this is so beautiful, food with baskets. Oh guys, just see how beautiful this is. You can see people taking pictures of them, tourists taking pictures of the statue, because it has so much to tell and so much to remind the next generation of. Oh, this is a talking statue. All the statue has something to tell and something to say. So these were the few ones I was able to show you in this video, and these are the very things that will really catch your attention when you come to Dublin. And this particular one you're seeing next cannot be left out. This is it. You're going to find different artists, you know, playing in different corners of Dublin, you know, just entertaining those who are passing by with different culture, you know, though from different, you know, part of the world. They come to the Dublin city to sing, while people passing by can just gift them, you know, and you can see them so happy in their outfits and in their stylish way of singing. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video has a lot to tell you of how Dublin and Highland looks like. If you've been here before, there's so much to see, and if you have never been to Highland, you have to come to see how this beautiful city looks like. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, this is the right time to do so, because we have so much story to share with you and to showcase to the world. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bravo.